Knock on wood. This starts with a simple power chord. Open thick string, fret 2 of the A string. We then make the power chord shape here on fret 3 of the thick string. So the extra note you'll be adding on, remember, string down, 2 across, just fret 5 on the A string. It's going to very quickly change to a power chord here off the open A string. So we've got open A and fret 2 on the D. Those 3 together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 3 together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. We then make a power chord here, fret 2 of the A string. So that's a 2 and a 4, 2, 3, 4. Going up to an open D power chord, fret 2 of the G, open D, and back to the 2 and the 4. So we could split that intro into 2 sections. The first one, just practice that a few times round. Then the second one, and practice that one a few times round. When it's all together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're then in the verse. This is a real bluesy kind of riff. Hold down fret number 2 on the D string, and we're going to play it at the same time as the open A to get that power chord sound. However, we're going to change this 2 to a 4. And the pattern is this: 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. That's the first bar. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. Second bar goes 2, 4, 2, 4. Doesn't really make a lot of sense on its own, but put together with the first bar, this is our pattern. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. Again. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. We're going to do that twice in a row. Then going to do exactly the same thing, but a string lower. So we're going to have this hand on the A string, fret 2 and 4, and we're going to be plucking that and the open E string. The exact same pattern. It then goes back up onto the A and the D string. That whole verse starts on the A string, repeats it, swaps to the E string, back to the A string, we're now on the top line of the second page. So starting here on the E string, we're going to go 2, 2, 4. So I've added a double here at the beginning now. 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. And instead of going back to this 2 at the end, I'm going to move this up a string to the A and the D string. Added on, it will look like this. 2, 3, 4. Practice just that little part first. Second bar while we're up here. 2, 4, 2. Then it starts again. Together it sounds like this. We're stopping on the E5 power chord. Single strum, but stopped quite quickly. That comes on the word knock. So this whole pre-chorus sounds like this. 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. The chorus of this song is just like the intro, but with an added part at the end. We start like normal with our riff. 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. But after this note, we go back to the open A power chord, and then back to the fret 3 on the E string power chord. That makes it this. instrumental, we're going to take this power chord shape to fret 2 of the thick string and we're going to play it 8 times. We're going to slide it up 2 frets, play it another 8 times. And then we're going to go to this chord, it's an A7. If you think about a normal A, but take out the middle note, so we have an open A string, fret 2 on the D, open G, fret 2 on the B, then open E string. Again, 8 strums. Those 3 together. Then we have 2 chords to finish, a C7 and a B7. C7 looks like a normal C, but our little finger is going to play fret number 3 here on the G string. So we should have ring finger, fret 3 of the A, middle finger, fret 2 of the D, little finger, fret 3 of the G, index finger, fret 1 of the B, and then open E string. We give that 1 strum, 2, then we switch to a B7. Here I put my middle finger, fret 2 of the A, index finger, fret 2 of the D, ring finger, fret 2 of the G, little finger, fret 2 of the high E. So that whole instrumental section is like this: fret 2, fret 4, A7, C7, B7, and then we go back to the verse. So instead of going to the chorus, we now go to the outro. Don't panic though, it's not different. It's exactly the same. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. With this chord added at the end. That whole outro again.